Moses is preparing the children of Israel to enter into the land of Canaan. Deuteronomy is his final sermon that he preaches. And in it, he reminds the children of Israel that God led them to this point. God gave them victory over Pharaoh and his armies. And God provided for them everything they needed during their wilderness time. God had given them victory over the Amalekites and the other Amorites that they faced, the giants that they had faced, Sihon and Og. God had provided for them water out of a rock. God had provided manna for them just miraculously on the ground each day. God had provided quail for them. God had taken care of everything. Their clothes didn't even wear out during that period of time. And so Moses is reminding them, hey, God has provided these things for you. Don't forget about the Lord. Because here's what's about to happen. You're going to go into the land of Canaan. You are going to be successful in your conquest. And you're going to live in houses that you didn't build. You're going to eat the fruit from vineyards and orchards that you didn't plant. And you're going to be blessed. And every bit of it is going to be the gift of God. So don't forget the Lord. In Deuteronomy chapter 8 and verse 18, he says, "But thou shalt remember the Lord thy God, for it is he that giveth thee power to get wealth, that he may establish his covenant which he sware unto thy fathers, as it is this day." You know, it's a great reminder for us. It's funny that when things are difficult and when someone maybe is looking for a job, they don't have a job, they're not sure what's coming up, they're serious about their walk with the Lord. And they're seeking him, they're in the Word, they're fellowshipping with other Christians. And then God answers their prayers. He blesses them. He gives them a job. He provides for their situation. And all of a sudden, it seems like they get too busy to come to church. Well, God gave you that job. Be careful that you don't forget about him. God provided the answer to your prayer. Be careful that you don't forget about him. Be careful that you remember that everything that you have is a gift from God. Every good and perfect gift comes from above, from the Father of lights, in whom there is no variableness, neither shadow of turning. God's bright light shines perfectly brightly upon us. He leads us, he guides us with his Spirit, and he has given us many, many things for our enjoyment. God takes care of us. God has promised to provide for us. And he will when we ask him, when we seek him. He directs us, he guides us. But we need to be very careful that in our prosperity, that in our blessing, we don't forget about the God who gave us that. I just want to encourage you today. Look around. What do you have that's not a gift from God? Look at your family. Look at the home that you live in. Look at the job that you have. Look at your body. Look at your health. Look at your mind, your ability to think, the strength that you have to carry out the things that you do each day. These are gifts from God. God has provided graciously for us. And so let's be grateful. And let's remember that the ability that we have is a gift that God has given to us. And let's not forget the Lord. As we worship him, as we tell him thank you, as we continue to serve him, and as we make the name of Jesus known wherever it is that he leads us. God bless you. Have a great day.